Scene script. Have you ever wondered why the ancient Greeks believed in such fantastical beings and epic tales? Welcome to our journey through the captivating world of Greek mythology. Greek mythology, a rich collection of stories and legends, was the beating heart of ancient Greek society, shaping their understanding of the world and their place within it. It was a complex tapestry woven together with threads of heroism, divine intervention, love, betrayal, and monstrous creatures. But it wasn't just an entertaining storybook, it was a lens through which the ancient Greeks viewed their world. These myths were not simply tales spun for amusement, they played a crucial role in explaining the inexplicable. When the ancient Greeks looked at the world around them, they saw mystery and wonder. They saw the sun crossing the sky, the seasons changing, the earth shaking. Phenomena they couldn't explain, so they turned to mythology, creating gods and goddesses who were in charge of these natural events. Apollo, for instance, was said to pull the sun across the sky in his golden chariot, while Demeter's sorrow at losing her daughter Persephone was the reason for winter's arrival. But Greek mythology wasn't just a tool to explain natural phenomena, it was also used to illustrate cultural variations, traditional enmities and friendships. Each city-state had its own patron god or goddess and unique mythological traditions. These divine patrons and their associated myths helped to create a sense of identity, fostering a sense of unity and pride among the inhabitants. The myths also provided moral and ethical lessons, offering guidance on how to live a good life. They taught about the consequences of hubris, the importance of hospitality, and the power of love and loyalty. Greek mythology was a moral compass guiding the ancient Greeks through the complexities of life. Just like a gripping novel, Greek mythology presents us with a rich tapestry of heroes, gods, and monsters. But where did it all begin? Greek mythology didn't just appear out of the blue, it has its roots in the ancient civilizations that came before. The origins of Greek mythology can be traced back to the early civilizations of the Minoans and Mycenaeans. These ancient societies, steeped in their own rich traditions and beliefs, played a significant role in shaping Greek mythology as we know it today. Let's take a moment to journey back to the island of Crete, the heartland of the Minoan civilization. Flourishing around 4,000 years ago, the Minoans were known for their vibrant frescoes and intricate palace complexes. But beyond their architectural grandeur, they had a complex religious system filled with nature deities and sacred rituals. Many of these beliefs seeped into Greek mythology, shaping the pantheon of gods and goddesses that we are familiar with today. Moving forward in time to the Mycenaean civilization, we find another crucial influence on Greek mythology. The Mycenaeans, who dominated mainland Greece a few centuries after the Minoans, were a warrior society, and their myths often reflected this. Their stories of heroic exploits and epic battles fed into the Greeks' love for heroic tales, giving birth to characters like Hercules and Perseus. But the Greek myths took their most definitive shape during the Bronze Age, a period of significant cultural and technological advancement. It was a time of exploration and expansion, of encountering new cultures and ideas. The Greeks' exposure to different civilizations during this period, coupled with their own evolving society, gave birth to the complex and colorful tapestry of Greek mythology. These myths were not just stories, but a reflection of the Greeks' understanding of the world around them, their fears, hopes, and values. They were a product of the Greeks' interaction with their environment, their history, and the civilizations they encountered. So we see Greek mythology as a product of centuries of evolution influenced by the civilizations that the ancient Greeks admired and feared. It is a testament to their rich cultural heritage, their ingenuity, and their insatiable curiosity about the world around them. Now let's embark on a chronological journey through the world of Greek mythology, beginning with the creation of the world. In the beginning there was chaos, a void of nothingness from which the first entities arose. Gaia, the earth, emerged from chaos, followed by Uranus, the sky. Together, Gaia and Uranus bore the Titans, powerful beings who ruled during the golden age of Greek mythology. Among these Titans were Cronus and Rhea, parents to the first generation of Olympian gods. But a prophecy foretold that Cronus would be overthrown by one of his own children. In a desperate attempt to prevent this, he swallowed each of his children as they were born. Rhea, however, managed to save her youngest Zeus by tricking Cronus into swallowing a rock wrapped in swaddling cloth. Once grown, Zeus forced Cronus to regurgitate his siblings, and together they waged a 10-year war against the Titans known as the Titanomachy. With the aid of the Cyclopes, who forged Zeus's thunderbolts, and the hundred-handed Hecatoncheires, the Olympians emerged victorious. The Titans were banished to Tartarus, the deep abyss below the earth, but their downfall didn't bring immediate peace. The Gigantomachy ensued, a fierce battle between the Olympian gods and the giants, offspring of Gaia and Uranus. Gaia, in her resentment toward the Olympians for imprisoning her Titan children, incited the giants to rise against them, but once again the Olympians prevailed, quashing the final resistance to their rule. These myths, the Titanomachy and the Gigantomachy, signify the triumph of order over chaos, civilization over savagery, and the establishment of divine law. They set the stage for the reign of the Olympian gods, a pantheon that included Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, and other deities we've come to associate with Greek mythology. And thus the reign of the Olympian gods began, marking a new era in Greek mythology. With the Olympian gods now ruling, Greek mythology entered its most prolific period. This era was marked by the reign of 12 supreme divine beings who resided atop Mount Olympus. The pantheon was led by Zeus, the sky and thunder god, who was known for his might and wisdom. His wife Hera was the queen of the gods and the goddess of women and marriage. Other notable Olympians included Poseidon, god of the sea, and Athena, goddess of wisdom and warfare, respected for her strategic prowess. But the Olympian gods were not the only ones to hold sway during this golden age. This was also the era of heroes, demigods born of both divine and mortal parentage, who embarked on perilous quests and faced daunting challenges. One such hero was Hercules, son of Zeus. Known for his immense strength, he is remembered for his 12 labors, a series of tasks he was compelled to perform as penance for his actions under a spell. These labors ranged from strangling the fearsome Nemean lion to capturing the elusive golden hind of Artemis, and they demonstrated Heracles' courage, ingenuity, and resilience. Another hero, Theseus, is best known for his encounter with the Minotaur, the monstrous half-man, half-bull creature. With his strength and cunning, Theseus entered the labyrinth where the beast resided and emerged victorious, symbolizing the triumph of human intelligence over brute force. Then there was Perseus, the slayer of the Gorgon Medusa. Armed with divine gifts, including the winged sandals of Hermes and the reflective shield of Athena, Perseus outwitted Medusa and decapitated her, turning her deadly gaze against her. These gods and heroes not only ruled over Mount Olympus, but also over the hearts and minds of the ancient Greeks. Their stories, filled with adventure, bravery, and wisdom, continue to captivate us, offering a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Greek mythology. Greek mythology, though rooted in the past, continues to influence the present. This isn't hyperbole, nor is it an overstatement. The tales of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures that once captivated ancient Greeks have left an indelible imprint on the tapestry of human history and continue to shape our world today. To begin with, Greek mythology has played a colossal role in shaping literature across the globe. From the time of Homer's epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, to modern fantasy novels like Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson series, the themes, motifs, and characters from Greek mythology are omnipresent. They've provided a rich source of inspiration for generations of authors, allowing them to delve into the human psyche, explore complex moral dilemmas, and craft narratives of epic proportions. In the realm of visual arts, Greek mythology has been equally influential. The dramatic stories, vibrant characters, and profound symbolism inherent in these myths have inspired artists from every era. Whether it's the Renaissance masterpieces depicting the labors of Hercules or the contemporary comic strips featuring Zeus and his divine entourage, Greek mythology has a way of captivating our imagination like nothing else. Philosophically, Greek mythology has laid the groundwork for Western thought. The myths often grappled with fundamental questions about life, death, love, and morality, providing an early framework for philosophical discourse. Concepts such as fate, free will, and the nature of good and evil, which are central to many philosophical debates, can trace their roots back to these ancient stories. Lastly, the influence of Greek mythology extends well into modern popular culture. From Hollywood blockbusters to video games, from brand logos to everyday language, references to Greek mythology are everywhere. They serve as a testament to the enduring appeal and relevance of these ancient tales. So next time you see a reference to Greek mythology, remember it's not just a myth, it's a glimpse into the beliefs and values of an ancient civilization that continues to shape our world today.